Hello, this is Heather Pesky, Associate Commissioner for Educator Effectiveness. The CAP process can be distilled down to three main steps. First, assessors and the candidate gather evidence. Second, the assessors analyze the collected evidence. And finally, assessors determine ratings. Professional judgment plays an important role in each step by helping to answer questions such as, what does high-quality evidence of practice look like? How much evidence should I collect? What type of feedback will best support rapid improvement in an area of need? Does the collected evidence support ratings at the minimum thresholds required by the CAP rubric? Did the candidate attain his or her professional practice goal? What factors impeded or facilitated goal attainment? There are four main sources of evidence used in CAP: observations, both announced and unannounced, at least one measure of student learning, student feedback, and a collection of candidate artifacts. The program supervisor and supervising practitioner use the performance descriptors included in the CAP rubric to analyze the collected evidence and use their professional judgment to determine ratings on each of the 6 essential elements assessed by CAP. Evidence of whether the candidate achieved his or her professional practice goal should be used in the decision-making about whatever element or elements relate to the topic of the individual goal. For example, if the candidate's professional practice goal was related to differentiated instruction, assessors might embed evidence of goal attainment in their conclusions about the candidate's performance on the elements of well-structured lessons, adjustments to practice, meeting diverse needs, and high expectations. Just as in the Massachusetts Educator Evaluation Framework, there are no prescribed weights or formulas to determine the ratings. The fundamental question assessors must ask is whether the evidence they have at their disposal supports the ratings. It will be impossible, given time constraints and inauthentic to the process, to scramble at the end of the practicum to collect evidence. So it is critical that the program supervisors diligently monitor evidence collection throughout the process. Please remember that with respect to evidence collection, it is always about quality over quantity. The final CAP ratings that culminate the summative assessment should not be a surprise to the candidate and should be straightforward for assessors to determine and justify. Thoughtful and thorough evidence collection will ensure that the program supervisor and supervising practitioner have all the information they need to make informed judgments about the candidate's practice and can fulfill one of the goals of CAP, that candidates are ready to make impact with students on day 1.